That's for the gifts, y'all.
Go to church for the holidays, for Christmas.
I'm not.
No.
Well, I just say from my youth, I was kind of churched out because we came up in the church. And every year, our grandmother used to have us in the choir singing Christmas carols.
I think with the churches,
But it was more about family.
that leaves a lot of a negative taste in a lot of people's mouths in the community, in the urban community.
Back then, like our grandparents had a church. So like you said, everybody knew everyone. So there was nothing you could do. Now, everyone's so spread out. So like I go to church in Perth Amboy. That's not my community, but that's just where I attend church.
Okay.
When you go to church, you done exasperated all your funds on these kids.
Yeah.
And now they gonna want 4 more offerings. You already tapped the fuck out. You don't want no more, give no more money. You know you getting 4 offers on it.
But back in the day,
He knows though.
But the churches, the small churches back in the day, we couldn't do shit for nobody in the community. To be honest with you.
They even have the means. Those big mega churches have money.
They took that money.
Those big mega churches have money now.
But they asking for more when you go up in there.
Right,
But
and they lock the
nowadays,
doors.
4 offers. But nowadays, if you go to some of these bigger churches, they might not know you. They are doing shit for people that people just don't know.
no, they doing stuff for their members.
Members.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They're members.
That's true, but what I'm saying to you is, when we was younger, we was members, but we ain't had shit to give us.
All our family was the members. Now, what are you talking about?
Nothing no more, yo.
Oh, no.
Ain't no Thanksgiving dinner.
That's not
none
true.
of that, yo.
That's not true.
Yo,
That's
That's
not
true. What some of them do is, you could be a member and you my cousin, they look out for me because you a member. They do shit like that. I watch it. I seen it happen.
That's going back to member. Back in the day is the community. Being that your church is in our community, we're gonna feed the community, not because you go to our church now.
I know.
You're a crackhead coming up to the church, I'm gonna give you something to eat. Now you gotta be a member because you're a crackhead? Nah, man, it don't work. It shouldn't work.
I'm saying they do extend it to people that's members. They're family members of the people that's members. They do
But I think
But you gotta be a member.
the point of the matter is,
people who need shit.
but they could do more.
Hey,
In this community, to see how many churches.
That's a different statement.
Hold on. But to see how many churches we have out here,
Yes.
we don't see
Yes.
the church in our community.
Exactly.
Because we're not seeing that, and that's the problem right there. So whether it's around Christmas time or any time of the year, that present should be
doing
more.
But here's the thing.
I'm not saying doing anything is different.
But here's the
Not doing
thing.
more.
You say you don't see it, but are you involved in the church and not see it? You can't say you don't see it if you're not involved in the church.
Let me touch. Like I said, I go to church in Perth Amboy. I live out in New Brunswick. I see things that my pastor and my church and my bishop are doing in the city of Perth Amboy. Like they're out there like heavy. They do Christmas. They feed the homeless. They shelter the homeless. They do Christmas giveaways. They do everything. But I'm just saying that's what happens at my church. So when you can't.
If you got these families come to your church, first of all, if all the community built that church to make it big as it is, why aren't you giving back? You know what I'm saying? You're giving back just enough. You give back just enough to hush them up. Exactly. To say I gave back.
Tithe and offerings is what keep the church going. So, and there's so many things that the churches do that you may not see. The outreach program, they feeding the hunger across it. So you don't see everything.
I see that.
So when you see,
So what happens when somebody
just for that.
and you want to rent your church to put somebody down because your church is bigger and they tell you no, you can't bury that person or send that person off because
you remember you're a member. You're not a member.
A lot of them have their own thing. They all have. They writing books. They're doing speeches. They're doing a bunch of things that's not tied to the church. So you can't say that the bishop and all that.
We're saying they're not doing anything. You keep
No,
going back to
I didn't say that. No, we're not saying that.
We're saying that. Trust me. When your pastor pull up to that church, what is he driving?
He got I think
you know what
he got like a 2000.
How big is that church that he's in? It's a mega church, right?
Yo, you and my bitch tell you he want a Rosewood. He know that's not his priority.
You know what I'm saying? That's not.
Do you feel that church is part of the community anymore? More or less, you probably don't see it. You just look at it as a business entity. Because you're like, hey, look, there's a gatekeeper now that I got to go in there. I don't feel like I can just walk in there and be myself.